Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we will delete the unnecessary files and we will also refactor the code which is not required. So we will start with readme files. So this is not required. So I'll just right click and I'll click on delete. Let's delete this file. And now inside the src folder, we will delete all the files which are not required. So we'll start with setup test.js. This is not required. So I'll just delete it. Report web vitals not required. Let me delete this file. Logo.svg, this is also not required, so let me delete this file. Then app.test.js, this is not required. Index.css not required. App.css not required. Now let's refactor the code which is in app.js. So app.css, we have already deleted this file, so let's remove the logo also and this file, this css file, and let me remove this header. This code is not required, and here let me remove this and we will add a div. Inside we will just say hello. Okay, let me save this. So this is fine. Now in src folder we have index.js and we have app.js. So in index.js, we will refactor some of the code. So index.css, we have already deleted this file. So let me remove this. Report web vital deleted. So remove this line and this one also. Then we don't require this strict mode. So let me remove this. Let's save this file. So now this is refactored. Index.js and app.js is also refactored. Let's close this. Now inside the public folder, I have already created this images folder, and inside images folder, I have created avatar folder and users folder. So all these images, this iPhone image, this logo, this fav icon, you will get it from the GitHub link, which is this one. Okay. So this is the GitHub link. You need to go on this link, and from here you need to click on public. Okay, let's, what you need to do is you need to click on this code and you need to download the zip. Once you download the zip, then you unzip it, and from that you will go to public folder, and inside the public folder you will get this images folder. So just copy the entire images folder and put it inside this public folder in your project. And this fav icon also you need to copy and paste here. Okay, this is the fav icon which I have, which was already there in this project. I have just replaced it with this fav icon. So you need to do it. You don't need to create the fav icon. I have already done it for you. So this one you will get it from the GitHub repo. Okay, so make sure to copy the entire images folder and paste it in the public folder, and just replace this fav icon with the fav icon which is in this GitHub. Okay, so now let's remove the files which are not required. So robot.txt, let me remove this. Manifest, remove this. Then logo, all these logos are not required actually. So let's clean the project. Okay, and in index.js, let's clean up this theme which is not required. Description, this metadata, this all this thing is not required. Apple Touch PNG not required. Let's remove this code. Let's remove this link also because we have deleted the manifest. Okay, and instead of React app, we will do Instagram. Okay, and this one, this is also not required. So let me remove this. Let's save this file. So now this is much clean code. Okay, now let's run the application. So control and backtick key, and here I'll do npm start. So almost we have deleted all the files and we have added this images folder which you'll get from the GitHub. So make sure you copy it correctly and paste it in the public folder. So now let's see what we are getting. We should get hello. So this Instagram has been changed, the title. Now we are getting this hello. Okay. So we have successfully refactored the code. We have deleted all the files which are not required. And one more thing which we need to do is I need a background, a gray color background. So what I am going to do is I'll just type style, and inside I'll need body tag, and here I'll do background color, which is going to be FA. Let me save this, go back. So now the background will change to little grayish color. So this we can do using Tailwind also, but I'm just doing an inline CSS. Later on, we will see if we can add a class here in the body. So we will see that later. Okay, so this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video.